threading the machine. In this video, we will thread the machine. For Brother machines, you will use the solid line guideline steps on the top of your machine. So we will start by pulling our thread over to step 1, and we will position the thread behind the guide bar and make sure that it is pulled taut behind the guide bar. Then we will continue to step 2, and that will be in between the guides or the channel leading down the front of the machine. At this point, I will reposition the video or the camera so that we can continue step 2 and complete the threading of the machine. So continuing with step 2 in threading the machine, we take the thread down the channel through the front of the machine, step 2, down to step 3. We carry the thread around to the left of the channel and then back up. Step 4, it will show at the very top of the machine, step 4. And we want to take our hand wheel and roll. And as I'm rolling, you can see the take-up lever moving. Some take-up levers will actually peek out, a metal part that peeks out at the top of the machine. Some do not. At this point, you want to stay to the right of that take-up lever and take your thread all the way back to the take-up lever and around to the left. There is a hook at the back of that take-up lever, and by going all the way to the back and coming around to the left, forward, it ensures that that thread goes through the hook of the take-up lever. Then you want to go down the left side of the take-up lever down to step 5. Step 5, there is an arrow that points downward. That arrow is actually pointing down to a thread guide. And that thread guide, some machines you may have hooks at the very top of the needle. Some machines have a bar. In any event, those are also considered thread guides. And you want to take your thread and pull it, hold it in your fingers horizontally, and lay it in over the top of that thread bar and then bring it forward. And at this point, your machine is now threaded. There is a separate video that will cover threading the eye of your needle. You can thread the eye of the needle manually, but the video will cover how to thread it using your semi-automatic needle threader. So your machine at this point is threaded.